right, happy Wednesday, everybody. Welcome to our smoke break. This is what I've dubbed our 2025 Jumbo Fest. And I say that because we've got all the jumbo boxes that Topps had. I didn't do Bowman. I do have a Bowman Jumbo, but I didn't want to add it in because number one, this was already an expensive break. Number two, it's not Topps, it's Bowman. So I'll save the Bowman for something else. In the meantime, we have Series 1. Can't see it here on Instagram, but you have to trust me. It is over here. Series 1 here, Series 2 here. We've got Update. We've got Chrome with its 3 autos, and we've got Chrome Update with its 3 autos. Looking for jumbo patches out of that one. So we've got 5 boxes, 5 jumbo boxes, all from 2025. Series 1, Series 2, Update Chrome, and Update Chrome. Lots of good things, lots of... Hey, PHX, what's up? Good to see you, good to see you. There's a good luck charm, PHX hopping in. All right, let's put that out for a second. All right, so for the most part, let's kind of do this in chronological order, but I'm going to do the Chromes last. So there's our Series 1. I'll put our Chromes there. We'll start with Series 1. We'll move these two out of the way. Just start a giant tower over here. That may or may not be a good idea. But there we go. We'll start with Series 1. Let's do it. How's it going, Mantle? How's it going? Mantle's going to have a nice delivery in a few days. Nice, maybe not so crisp, but a nice $20 bill waiting for him in his package. Gotta love that. Speaking of which, if you don't know, for like I said, some of these people are new in here. So those of you who've never been in a break here, we've got our 3 numbers back here, 420, 420, of course. So 420, you guys are going to pick at some point, I think after I do maybe Series 1, Series 2, maybe we'll just do the first 2 boxes, then we'll do our giveaway. You choose a number, and inside there's going to be a redemption for a blaster box. I have 3 blasters here next to me. So each of these is going to have a different redemption number for a blaster, and we also do a cash giveaway. We've hit 4 $20 bills in a row. That means that we have triggered the 420 bonus. I just dubbed that a 420 bonus right now. So in one of these envelopes today, we don't have 2 5s and a 20. We have 50, 20, and 5 in one of those orders. So there we go. That's going to be a lot of fun. 2 silver packs. Put them up there for now. Four 20s. 4 breaks in a row. We hit the $20 bill. So 4 20s. Now we get to do something a little extra. All right, let's put those there. All right, here we go. First ones. Again, for the new people, I always ship all the cards. If for some reason anybody doesn't want their base, like I said, by default, I will always ship all cards. The only way I won't is if you ask for something different. So if you don't want your base, send me a message, let me know, and I will make sure to kind of take a note of that you don't want your base. Most people do. I do. I always take my base. All right, here we go. Lowe, Louder, Kellenic, Ortiz, Berrios, Mariners, Houck, McNeil, McDermott, Alvarez, Moore, Warren, Tuckman, Chisholm. There's a Jackson Holiday future star. Nico Horner. Oh, look at that. The newest Dodger. One of them, Edwin Diaz. Braves, Riley. Eovaldi, Yankees, Marte, Ohtani. Pedro Pajes. Not World Series hero, Andy Pajes. Herder, Ward, Gordon, Bradley, Reds, Lodolo, Stott, Ben Rice. One nice rookie. Jimenez, Ha-Seong Kim, Blaylock, and now we're upside down stuff. Mookie Betts, 35th anniversary with the shades. Look at him, Mookie with the shades. Gunnar Henderson, Grapefruit League. Jace Young is a foil. And is that purple? Ezekiel Tovar. It looks purple to me. Purple foil. Out of 250, 162 out of 250. Ezekiel Tovar. For the Rockies. Legend Ed. I read that wrong at first. I thought it said Legend, but it says Legend Ed. So first hit for the Rockies. Random team. What do you know? Out of 250, Ezekiel Tovar. Got to start somewhere. Start at 250 and work our way down, numbers-wise. Forgot to get a trash. Oh, we got a relic. We got a relic right off the bat. Second pack. All right, we got Young, Hap, Nimmo, Shanwell, Reds, Olsen, Webb, Reynolds. We got league leaders Soler, Alcantara, Young, Cubs, Perdomo, Teoscar, not a dancing Dodger, Rosario, Del Castillo, Adele, Diaz, Crawford, Kobe Mayo, Eflin, Miranda, Garcia, Doyle, Lindor, Hertz, Paredes, Volpe, PCA, and the Red Sox. All right, jumbo packs. What is this? It feels like it's a thick one. Feels like it's a thick one. Let's see. We got a Mike Schmidt call to the hall. Seiya Suzuki, 35th anniversary. Brandon Nimmo foil. Spencer Steer's a base. Brandon Marsh is a base. We've got a gold for Arizona. Jock Peterson. That's going to be out of 2025. And this is like medium thickness. It's not super thick, but oh, it might be an auto. Might be. Nope, I don't think it is. All right. Jock Peterson and William Contreras for the Brewers. So let's see. Jock is 231 out of 2025. Hopefully we'll start ourselves a nice fat stack of these golds. Hopefully. Jock starting us off. And our first relic, William Contreras. Now the question is this a blue parallel? We got blue around the bat. It is 45 out of 150. 45 out of 150, William Contreras. There we go. We'll have a stack of relics too. Hopefully we get more numbered ones. All right, we got the Phillies, Gurriel, Taylor, Siani, Bush, Trout, Witt, Burleson, Rizzo, Yamamoto. That is Tampa Bay, Yoshida, Taylor, Carter, Twins, O'Hearn, Larnach, Schneider, Rocchio, Dela Cruz, Locklear, Clase, Rooker, Schwelly, Riley Green, Haniger, Diaz, Reds, Lodolo, Stott, Ben Rice again, Jimenez, Ha-Seong Kim, Blaylock, Blackmon, and Cronenworth. All right, we got a Brooks Baldwin. Under that, we got something upside down. Let's get right to it. Another Jock Peterson. This is the Sand Glitter. Sand Glitter Jock Peterson. Go along with that gold. Jose Ramirez and Matt Chapman. Cactus League. All right, we got Quantrill, Machado, Noel, Abbott. There's a Skeens. Love that card. Connor Norby. That is Encarnacion Strand, Schwarber, Mikolas, Reagans, Romo, Langoliers, Scott, Morel, Tigers, Toro, Edwards, Heim. League leaders, Acuna. Love that Acuna. Doing the John Cena. Reese Hoskins, Corey Seager, Padres, Schumann, Berger, Festa, Vierling, Martinez, Jimenez, Castro, Gray, Orioles, Suarez, Freeman, and Pepiot, former Dodger. All right, we got the Red Sox, Zach Neto, Paul Skeens, first draft pick, starts MLB All-Star Game as a rookie, 2024 greatest hits. Hank Aaron, 35th anniversary. Upside down, we've got another Sand Glitter, Hunter Fiducia. Let's go in the back. Switching it up a little. No auto yet, still one auto. And, oh, I think there's our second relic. I'm going to say, and we got a relic coming. But there it is. Gosman, league leaders, Ref Snyder, Alvarez, Gore, that's the Diamondbacks, Belly, Stroman, Henderson, Ryan, Varsho, league leaders, Butler, Sanchez, Fairbanks, Dodgers, McCarthy, Smith, Naylor, Carroll, Bloss, Skubal, Luciano, there's Dylan Cruz. First one of him we've seen. Maybe we'll see him in some update chrome. Verlander, Gilbert, Robleski, the Red Sox, Steer, Marsh, Martinez, Gray, and Orioles. We got Eugenio Suarez. All right. Let's go to the back. Call to the Hall, Hank Aaron. 35th anniversary is Kyle Schwarber. This is Ryan Helsley, Sand Glitter. All right, and here we go. Our relic is, do you have any other base? Doesn't look like it. Seiya Suzuki, it's a bat relic. Another one. Suarez. And Suzuki. Who had the Cubs? Was that? Yeah, that was Nick. No number on that one, unfortunately. There we go. Put him behind. All right, let's go. Halfway through the first box. Just like that, 5 packs. 5 big-ass packs. All right, let's see something good. Let's see an Independence Day, a vintage stock, something like that. Maybe a Mother's Day or a Father's Day. Povich, Swanson, Stanton, Harrison, Tovar, Darvish, Dingler, Altuve, Mountcastle, Marlins, Correa, Clement, league leaders, Hamilton, Marte, Dela Cruz, Guardians, Vaughn, Wade Jr., Cantillo, Dubon, Castillo, Gentry, Bush, Cole, Soderstrom, Devers, Vientos, Lugo, Lars Nootbaar, Whitcomb, Bassett. League leaders again, Stevenson, Wheeler, and Mena. All right. Jose Ramirez. That is all Topps team. Good looking cards, actually. Very basic, but I think they're nice. Hayden Birdsong. And upside down, we got a foil Ian Happ. insert. All right, we got Arozarena, Fiducia, Peterson, Pasquatch, Helsley, Leon, Thompson, Edmund, Nacho, Judge. Looking for that in Chrome. Thomas, Joe, Dunn, Toglia, Bogarts, Shunk, Maeda. Yaz, Westberg. That is the Padres. D'Arnaud, Aubert, Jansen, League Leaders, Azuna, Peralta, Lowe, Cease, McGreevy, Blackburn, Estrada, Phillips, Fott, Kirsch, and Gray. We got DeZenzo, Seth Brown, Chipper Jones, first pitch. Got a 35th anniversary, Jacob Wilson. And upside down, another sand glitter, Randy Arozarena. I like these sand glitters. Not much value in them, but they do look cool. Kind of glad they have more of those than just like the regular rainbow foils. No disrespect to the rainbow foils. Jacob Wilson, J-Ram, Hayes, Rodriguez, Rogers, Bailey, River Ryan, Hader, Caballeros, Cavadas, Ohapi, Fermin, Fetty, Matthews, Casas. That is Peterson, Ruiz, Dodgers, Pena, Wu, Sogard, Benson, Harper, Mazer, Cowser, Alcala, Abrams, League Leaders, Freddie, Pepiot, Red Sox, Nito, Lugo, Newtbar, and Whitcomb. Eloy Jimenez here on top. Do we have another base card? We do. Willie Castro. We got an Aaron Judge, first to reach 40 home runs and 100 RBIs. Greatest hits. Is this our auto? Nope. Randy Arozarena again. And upside down we have the Reds. It takes two. Ellie and India. Jonathan India no longer on the Reds. Two packs to go. One auto still. Plus our two silver packs. We have seen both of our relics. That doesn't mean that there couldn't be something else, though. All right. J-Rod, De Los Santos, Mize, Jung-Hoo Lee, Kokonowitz, Wong, Jeffers, Irvin, Sheets, Holmes, James Wood. First one of him. There's India, McCutcheon, Malloy, Bybee, Cruz, Waldrop, Iglesias, Perkins, Springer, the Rays, Olsen, Tarong, DeGrom, Angels, Moreno, Bassett, League Leaders, Stevenson, Wheeler, Mena, Brennan, Cease, and McGreevy. Felt like there might be an extra base card or two here. Blackburn, Estrada, that's upside down. All right. Corbin Carroll, Cactus League. 35th anniversary is Jace Young. All right, here we go. Let's see. Do we have our auto? There's Vinny Pasquantino, Sand Glitter. And we got some color. Adrian Del Castillo, an aqua foil. I don't know, maybe the foils are numbered, but the regular paper aquas, they are not, I believe. Yep, no number on that one. Still, nice color, nice foil. Adrian Del Castillo. All right, last pack. Got to have an auto. Let's see a good one. All right, we got league leaders: Mullins, Lewis, Guerrero. League leaders: Arcia, Yelich, Garcia, King, Cave, Martinez, Keith, Chapman, Narvaez, Lubob, Gill, Lee, Talon, Glasnow, Palacios, Chaparro, Rengifo, Singer, Wynn, McRae, Benintendi, Sanchez, Amador, Phillips, Fott, Kirsch, Gray, DeZenzo, Brown, and Nick Gordon. On the bottom, we've got Taj Bradley. All right, I know what kind of auto this is. Bryce Harper. Don't know who it is. But it should be, I think they're called Baseball Stars autos. Kobe Mayo. Nice 35th anniversary. Upside down, we've got Nolan Shanwell. That's a foil. And our auto, it is, wow, Jackson Jobe. Not bad at all. Very, very nice. Jackson Jobe. Sticker auto. It's forgivable. There we go. A base. No number on it, but Baseball Stars autograph. Jackson Jobe. Nice hit for Meg. I'm a big fan of Jackson Jobe. Some of these guys I heard about for a long time. You pull for them. At least I do. I hope that they do well. You know, you hear their name for a few years and you really start pulling for them. I do. There we go. Still got 2 silver packs. Let's do it. I was going to save them for the end, but forget about it. We'll just do them now. I want instant gratification. Let's see some color. Let's see some ink. We got Byron Buxton. Bryce Harper. Fernando Tatis. And last one, Vlad Jr. No numbers on that one. One more. I gotta tell you, the silver packs from Silver One, I remember them being really bad. Really, really bad. So hopefully, oh, look at that. I think we got some color. Hopefully we can make up for it. That's what I was getting to. Bryce Harper. Oh my goodness. Really, back to back. Another Tatis as well. I'm trying to see if either of them are image variations. They're not. Vlad Jr., that is unbelievable. At least we got some color here. Let's see. If the other player in this pack is any indication, who would that have been? Who was our first one? Byron Buxton. So who knows? Let's see. Byron Buxton was the other one in the first pack. It's Kobe Mayo. And there's no number. It looked purple to me, but no number. All base. And a nice print line to boot. That's not good. That's not fun. Well, I guess we got Series 2 to redeem us. Let's move these base cards out of the way. We got so many base. I actually brought in some extra cardboard. It's going to stack too high on my table. So I need something else. All right, Series 2. Let's open this up and get some smoke on these packs. The auto was not bad. Auto was not bad from the first box from Series 1. We've got a couple numbered cards. That's always good. One of them being the relic. All right, 2 more silver packs. All right, let's get these out here. Let's get the mojo. Get the mojo working. Did anybody get any Cosmic today? Mine was, it said that it was delayed, and then this morning I got up and my boxes said that they're going to be here today. And I haven't opened it, but I did get a box in the mail, so I'm assuming that that's my Cosmic. And also Heritage High Number, I got that too. So that'll be the next break I do, is going to be Cosmic. I did want to get one more box, but it looks like I'll only be doing one break with that. Unless I can miraculously find a box at a reasonable price, but I do not like to overpay. I would rather forego another box than overpay. Principles and all. I hate that. Because if I overpay, then I have to have you guys overpay, and I don't like that. I get as much stuff as I can pre-order, and if I don't pre-order it, I order it the day of, like release day. And if I don't get it, I don't get it. Looks like we might have another autograph right off the bat. That might be another Baseball Stars autograph. We will see. All right, here we go. Iriarte, Joyce, Isbell, whole new cast of characters for Season 2. Taylor, Thomas, Barnes, Aranda, Sagano, Locklear, Kelly, Waters, Baz, Driscoll, Albies, Bride, Horwitz, Rockies, Urias, Schmidt, Kasparius, Crawford, Iglesias, Geloff, O'Neill, Kerstad, Future Stars, Buxton, we got the Tigers, Semyon, Burke, and Gallen. All right, I feel like we have quite a few things in this little stack here, actually. We got MJ Melendez, Nolan Gorman, and we got a whole bunch of extra cards back here. First off, Freddie Freeman, Summer Superstars. I say strap yourselves in. Usually when we got this many extras, something good is here. Cal Ripken Jr. Doesn't always, not always true though. Michael Harris is a rainbow foil. We got a purple. David Bednar, who's got an excellent golden mirror in this set, I believe. And we got a relic, actually. So, all right, we got Bednar. He's going to be purple out of 250. 79 of 250. And our relic is out of 150. Thomas Segazy. Another relic to 150. Can't complain too much about that. You get a couple relics to 150. That's all right. I wish it had at least a stripe or something. But that's 33 of 150. Not bad. Put him right up there. And then we got Bednar here. Looking trim in this picture, actually. Look at David Bednar. Looking trim. So often, Topps does players dirty, and, you know, we saw it just a couple days ago with a CC Sabathia card. They did CC wrong using that photo. But they did Bednar good. He's looking thin, looking good. Good for David. All right, we got Castellanos, Camperos, Smith, Bart, Neely, Boyd, Turner, Holman, Bayo, McDonald, Churio, Arrighetti, Kirby, That is Duke Ellis, Story, Julian, Soriano, Massey, Goldie, Sagazi, Eminaga, Myers, Raleigh, Mercado, Rodriguez, Flaherty, Miller, Scherzer, Brisky, Anderson, Waka, Scott, Bivens, and Langford. Now to the goodies. We've got Aaron Judge, OPS leaders. Those ones are tricky. They look purple, every single one of them. Royce Lewis. Yeah, it's a nice one. It's a base, but it's nice. Can't go wrong with Jackson Jobe. Yusei Kikuchi is a sand glitter. Oh, let's switch it back around. We got a gold out of 2025. That's a Tiger also. Kerry Carpenter. And under that, we got an auto. And if you know that lettering, let's see something good. Kerry Carpenter, under that, here's a D, here's an O, here's another D. It is Will Smith. Is that orange? Is that an on-card orange Will Smith autograph? Jeff, are you in here? Because you just hit 9 of 25 orange Will Smith autograph. Oh, I love it. Booyah. My man, Will Smith. Oh, that is awesome. Sorry, Kerry Carpenter. You're going to have to wait. 9 of 25. Sick. Oh, I love it. Love it. Will Smith, you're going to go there. Purples, make your way to the right. That's great. 773 of 2025 is Kerry Carpenter. Yeah, I get it. Hey, honestly, I say nothing but good things about San Diego. I love San Diego. Me and my wife love going to San Diego. We like going to, what is it? What's the island? Coronado. Yeah, we go to Coronado all the time. Love it. San Diego's a great place. I show love to everyone. Maybe not San Francisco, though. I've never been to San Francisco. I want to go to San Francisco. But I have a hard time showing the Giants love. San Diego I can do. No problem. All right, we got Sosa, Weaver. There's a Job. Yeah, Coronado. Love it. Hedges, Castellanos, Campero, Smith, Bart, Neely, Duran, Kirk. We got the Texas Taters, the Home Run Derby participants. Canario, Grisham, Shaver, the Ass Man, Martinez, LeMahieu, Jimenez, Strider, Woodruff, Tanya, Metz, Alexander, Betts, Diaz, Grichuk, Hyesung Kim, Sal Perez, Kloffenstein, Wells, McCormick, Rayleigh, Hellman, Fletcher, Rodon, and Tobias Myers. All right, we got Shane Bieber. We've got Dynamic Duels, Volpe and Judge. There's a Giant, Mike Yaz. Where did he go? He didn't stay with the Royals very long. Sand Glitter, Jack Sawinski. This is a great card. I love it. I love it just because look at his foot hanging all the way off. I love that. His helmet flying. It's just a great card. Braves now. I knew he moved. Couldn't remember who. Guess he didn't like the barbecue. I don't know. Bader, Jones. We got the Dodgers. Crochet, Soto, Acuna, the smaller. Yates, Isert, Walker, Lawler, Padres, Hilliard, Profar, Shavili, Kramer, Falter, Penrod, Ashcraft, Hayes, Lowe. There's a rookie. Love it. Andahar, Lux. This is just so funny. This is just such a bad job. Photoshop. Walls, Baroa, Duvall, Sanchez, Jacob Young, Polanco, Johnson, Assad, Cabrera, Marte, Diaz, and Sosa. All right, there's some upside down stuff. Let's see some more low numbers. Shohei Ohtani, Summer Superstars. We've got Carlos Correa, All-Star, 35th anniversary. And upside down we have Josh Bell. And what is that? Oh! Well. What do you know, Oso Blanco? We've got gold. Golden Mirror team card for the Diamondbacks. There we go. The Arizona Diamondbacks. Golden Mirror. What a box this is turning out to be. There's a lot of awful photoshops, let's be honest. I feel like it's usually worse in Series 1 because everything's super rushed. But yeah, lots and lots of bad Photoshop jobs. Let's turn it around. See the gold. Maybe not the golden mirror everybody would want to see. We all want to see something a little bit better than a team card, but gold is gold. Golden mirror is like I believe they're SSPs, super short print image variation. So there's a first pitch, The Miz. I believe that's for Cleveland. But see, the difference, though, is right up in here, the Topps logo versus a standard card. Standard card is silver. I know it's probably hard to see, but there's silver and gold. So that's the difference. It's got the gold back. And yeah, that's pretty much it. They're not numbered, but like I said, they are limited. Fry, Knack, Montero, Jones, Reynolds, Iriarte, Joyce, Isbell, Donovan. The good ones have really excellent pictures too. Like the image of it, the variation image is really, really good. There some of them are hilarious. I wish I had my Joe Kelly right here, but I don't have it. I have it. It's just too far away. Sanoha, Goodman, Suarez, Hill, Rushman, Contreras, there's Ohtani. The Nats, Merrifield, Williams, Alonso, Caminero. We got the Mets, Giolito, Wallner, J-Dom, the Martian, Ray, Madden, Wilson, Martinez, Pajes, Duran, Martin, and Lukes. All right, we got a relic here. We got a Garrett Cole. 35th anniversary. We've got a Sand Glitter, Aldegari. And a Major League Material, Julio Rodriguez. There we go. Nice color. At least it's not white. I hate the white ones. At least we got some color on it. Not bad. So many. So much base. Yeah, if we were doing like multiple boxes of the same product, like if we were doing a bunch of Series 1 or bunch of Series 2, something like that, I would probably skip past it a little easier, a little bit more. Because we'd be saying this, seeing the same names over and over. But since it's only one box of each, I'm kind of going through it all. Especially when we come to the chromes. Especially those ones, they deserve a little bit of time. They've earned it, I suppose. Taylor, Thomas, Barnes, Aranda, Sagano, Sosa, Weaver. There's a Jackson Jobe. Hedges, Savali, Call. You got the A's, Lizardo, Romano, Diamondbacks, Detmers, Renfroe, Contreras, the Royals, Bradish, Monasterio, Smith, Cardinals, Ruiz, Outman, Duran, Darren Baker, Murphy, Weathers, Garrett, Twins, Estes, Cabrera, Rodriguez, and the White Sox. Oh, move some of these base cards. All right, we got in the back. Do we have more than one base? No. Summer Superstars, Bobby Witt. These look good in color, too. If you get a color parallel, the Summer Superstars look good. Aaron Judge. And Kike Hernandez. Very nice. Two nice autos. Will Smith, Jackson Jobe. Not bad. Loving the Will Smith. Very happy for my man Jeff. Boyd, Turner, Holman, Bayo, Bader, Jones. We got the Dodgers, Crochet, Soto, McKenzie, Bednar, Hodge, Valdez, Miller, Kiersey, Bell, Kike, Siri, Harris, Walker, Montgomery, Strom, Tucker, Rojas, Burrow, Santander, Mitchell, Muncy, Urseg, Bayozo, Cobb, Rojas, Ginn, Foley, and Tatis. All right, we got Halverson, Torkelson. We've got a Summer Superstar, Shota Imanaga. We've got a 35th anniversary, Jackson Merrill. Dustin Harris, foil. Crowbar, check it out. Will Smith, out of 25. Crowbar like me is a Southern California guy. I gotta show him. Loving it. Love that Will Smith. I think we still got one more relic to come out of this box. Golden Mirror also. This has been a good box. All right, got the Pirates. Cannon, Cortez, Alcantara. I don't know. Fry, Knack, Montero, Jones, Reynolds, Bryant, Gonzalez, Ader, Carpenter, Conforto, Enriquez, Moniak, Marsh, Payante, Candelario, Gombert, Wagner, Naylor, Walker, Basso, Rosario, Diaz, Schneemann, Baez, Adames, Nola, Blue Jays, Fried, Fortes, Bichette, and the Royals. All right, we got a league leaders or OPS leader, number 6, Vlad Jr. 35th anniversary, Spencer Strider. Upside down, we got Yuri Perez and Porter Hodge. Sand glitter for the Cubs. Dang, Will Smith did good on that one too. Nice and centered. It's a great card. Little Luis Angel Acuna. I sound so insulting when I say that. Can't help it. Yates, Isert, Walker, DeLuca, Kopech, Pennington, Miller, Singleton, Harris, Stour, Loperfido. We got the Brewers, Rodriguez, Simeon, McClanahan. We got Bobby and Teoscar. Kenley Jansen. Kenley Jansen, where did he go to? Detroit, I think. Kenley Jansen went to Detroit. We got the Twins, Amaya, Senga, Abreu, Fairchild. Mantle, if you don't want this, I know who to send it to. My man TJ loves Alex Verdugo. Dana, Friedel, Kikuchi, Aldegari, Ramos, Conine. He especially loves base cards. Burns, Bowers, Parker, Rangers, Beto, and Brujan. As many Alex Verdugo base cards as he can handle. Which is, there's never too many. Lawrence Butler, Summer Superstars. For the Rays, Junior Caminero. That might be an image variation. I'd have to look at the bottom, but that one, to me, looks like an image variation. All right, we got Bowden Francis, and upside down, Ben Lively, Sand Glitter. I was hoping we'd see even more Verdugos. TJ says, go ahead and go ahead and send me some cards. Robles, that didn't come out good. Billy Kick, Lopez, Montes, Yepes, Pirates, Cannon, Cortez, Alcantara, Mauricio, Meadows, Fraley, Brown, Graceffo, McMahon, Falefa, Aguiar, Perez, Fitzgerald, Lively. There's that Sawinski again. I love that card. It's a good one. Holmes, Grant Holmes. Look at the hair. Freeland, Musgrove, Gillespie, Suzuki, Severino, Whitlock. We got the Guardians, Nevin, Joe Kelly, Fitz, Feltner, and Arise. All right, here we go. We got Walters, Ibanez, and that's it. Okay, good stuff coming. Teoscar Hernandez, number 20. OPS leader. 35th anniversary. Ichiro. And upside down, we got 2. We got a rainbow Jose Siri. And a blue foil future star Jordan Lawler. Diamondbacks doing well. Diamondbacks is Oso Blanco. Not bad. Couple Diamondback hits for sure. Jordan Lawler is 40 of 150. 40 out of 150. Put him up there with the colors. All right, we got 2 silver packs. We'll end up doing our update box, and then we'll do our giveaway. So silver packs, here we go. Come on. I remember, it's been a while since I opened a Series 2 Jumbo, or a hobby for that matter, but I remember Series 2 was better than Series 1, which is not saying a lot. Series 1 was horrible. Ketel Marte, Hank Aaron, Will Wagner, and our first pack, Nolan Arenado. Man, hoping for some numbers, but no color yet. Nolan Arenado. One more pack. Then we'll get into update, the new stuff. All right, we got Michael Harris. Do we have some color? Maybe, maybe not. It's hard to tell with these cards. Michael Harris. David Ortiz for the Red Sox. Ezekiel Tovar. And we do have some color. Fernando Tatis. You can look in the lettering. It's green out of 99. 95 out of 99 for Tatis. Sparky. I don't even have to look at my list. I know. That one is Sparky. Very nice. I'm a fan of Tatis. I kind of thought he got hard done with his whole PED scandal kind of thing. But there we go. We did get some color. Fernando Tatis out of 99. All right. All right, let's spark this up and finish it off. Keep the good vibes going. That was a good second box. Not bad for Series 2. Now, update here. This is the good one. I always look forward to update because update is where you can usually find the bonus hits. More than Series 1, more than Series 2. You might find 2 autos in a box. You might find a little kind of like an extra hit or 2. Usually in something like update. A little bit better than Series 1 and 2. That's okay. They're waiting to wake up. They're in update. Your A's are right here. They're in update. They weren't sleeping. They're just napping. They're just resting their eyes. There we go. Get those packs in there too. Get some good smoke on those silver packs too. The Rangers, they might be a little bit more asleep. All right. Let's do it. Let's move those back a little bit. Move these over some more. All right, here we go. Update. Let's do it. The first 2 were just the appetizer. This is where things can get real interesting. find a redemption. That's what I say. I think it's time for a redemption. Hoffman, Bermudez, Jansen, Vesia, Contreras, De La Cruz, Espinal, Otañez, Jimenez, Carlson, Mesa, Horn, what is that? Escara, Tuckman, Mangum. I don't know if this is a misprint or what, but that is Jake Mangum. Bubic, Rabalta, Bakar, Meeker, Bij, Moncada, Cameron, Jock, Frazier, CJ Alexander, Harrington, Young, Hicks, Estrada. There's a Matt Shaw. Dylan Cruz is a rookie debut. Santana, Patrick, Birdsong, and Curtis Mead. Ooh, in the back, we've got a mystical right off the bat, Cam Smith. Very nice for the Astros. Love these mysticals, actually. See some black golds in here, too, I'm sure. All right, upside down, we've got Tyler Soderstrom. There's an A. Maybe not the one we're looking for. Suarez is a foil. And so is Quero. Edgar Quero. All right, let's see if we can wake up those Rangers. Wake up these Athletics. I would love to say wake up the Dodgers, but the Dodgers are clearly awake. Wagaman, Castillo. That is Dunn, Abel, Durbin, Bueller, Shohei, Agnos, Boyle, Cruz, Rodin, JT, Mastrobowoni, Orze, Rodriguez, Avens, Westbrook, Wolfram, Meeker, Bij, Moncada, Cameron, Peterson, Frazier, Alexander, Harrington. 2 packs and already back-to-back collating issues. Young, we've got the Dodgers, Dobbins, Walker, Cruz, and Sterner. All right, I think we have a relic in here. And we've got another mystical. Nick Kurtz. There you go. I think they're awake. Nick Kurtz mystical. Very nice. All right, let's see. We got some stuff here. We got Jeff Bagwell, 35th anniversary. Mackenzie Gore is a foil. Hey. The dog is chewing on one of my kids' toys. Mackenzie Gore. That's an all-star Mackenzie Gore. This is Matt Gorski foil. And all right, we've got something under here. We've got a relic. I think it's got some color on it. If it's any indication from the last 2 boxes, you should know what color it is. It is, where are we at? Which way are we going to go? Aroldis Chapman for the Red Sox. And like I said, look at that blue border. There's blue everywhere. Aroldis Chapman, all-star. Double check. There is no number on it. It looks blue as hell. Looks like it should have a number on it, but no number. A base Aroldis Chapman. There we go. Looks good, even if it's not numbered. It does look blue. Yeah, mystical, not bad. See, we get a black gold to go along with it. Senzatella. This is Ellard, Lowe, Baker, Lucan Baker, that is. Zephyrjon, Herrera. We got the Royals, Van Way, Pham, Gibson, Margot, Fermin, Chang, Morgan, Rasmussen, Hill, White, Bluebach, Rollison, Thomas, Evans, Pilar, Durbin, Jones. We got the Reds, Gunnar Hogland, Louder. We got the Mets, Montverde, Vasquez, Ramirez, and Sagazi. I think we got 2 base cards here. Oh, maybe 3. Triolo. We got Koss. And hey, there's a Nick Kurtz. Rookie debut. Flip it over. We got Gunnar Henderson. Night Terror. 35th anniversary. Joey Votto. Freddie Freeman. All-Star. Tyler Mall. Just a rainbow foil. And underneath our Kurtz, we have, if I can do it, here we go. Nick Kurtz. Underneath there, we have, for the Rays, Chandler Simpson. On card. Very nice. The thing I can say about Chandler Simpson is you can't teach speed. This guy is fast. Nice looking auto too. Base auto, but wow, that's a nice one. It's always fun to trade. Sometimes it works out, sometimes it doesn't, but you'll never know if you don't pull the trigger. I'll put Chandler Simpson right there. I gotta be honest, I like his auto a little bit better than Jackson Jobe. Little bit. There's them all. This girl hits all kinds of good cards. Look, she actually traded her because I pulled this and I traded her some break credit for this Zaire Hope because she gets all the good stuff. In this break, she got four Dodgers autos. They were base. They were all base, but 4. Now she's only got 3 because I took one. All right, we got the Reds, Lau, Paris, Schwelly, Workman, Beatty, Dollander, Herrera, Asuna, Medroth, Gordon, Torrens, McCusker, Cam Smith is a rookie debut, Rave, Sabrowski, Muncy, Caro, Abel, Job, Enright, Munoz, Clemens, Heineman, Liberatore, Springs, Tawa, Keyshaw, Marchand, Henderson, Freeman, and there we go. There's the true rookie, Nick Kurtz. It's paper, but there it is. That's not the rookie debut. There's the true rookie. Very nice. I'll take that compliment. Maybe I do have the hot hands. Maybe you've got the good decision. You know who to take when. I think you're a girl who does her research. You know. All right, let's flip these over. All right, we've got, oh my gosh, we got a couple things here stuck to each other. We got a Bleacher Reachers, David Ortiz. We got Byron Buxton, 35th anniversary. Pete Alonso is a foil, All-Star Game. There's our base, Davis Martin. We got a gold, Jonathan India with his new team. Good thing about update. And a sand glitter, Evan Kravitz. Yeah, good thing about update. You get to see these players in their new jerseys, even if they don't last long. Like we're talking about Mike Yaz. Jonathan India, 1,360 out of 2025. 1,360 out of 2025. I like Jonathan India. I think that oh, come on. He's not super collected. Like I don't know a lot of Jonathan India super collectors or anything, but I like Jonathan India. Good player, solid. Do they exist? That's a question. That's very it's a very deep question. Do they exist? Not yet. Is pretty much the answer. Taylor, Jordan, Canario, Dreyer. There's a James Wood. We did get the Verdugo. Let's not forget that. Robert, Pavetta, Matz, Salmons, Ornelas, McIver, Vassell, Elko, Feigl, Thomas, Ballesteros. There's Robert Hassel, a player who I think is underappreciated in this set. Robert Hassel. Tolbert, Vivas, Soroka, Caratini, Ballesteros, Phillips, Bergert, Estrada, Tidwell, Maldonado, Veen, Wins. There's a Chandler Simpson. That's a rookie also. Amador, Tellez, and 2-for-1 swing, Francisco Lindor. Got another gold. Let's just go right to the gold. Eric Yang. It's almost all upside down. We got a first pitch, Hideki Matsui. There's a little something. All right, let's go upside down. It's Spencer Torkelson. 35th anniversary. Matt Olson is an all-star. Tyler Mall is a sand glitter. And Gleyber Torres is a purple. Purple foil. Let's see. Eric Yang. We'll do that one first. 814 out of 2025. And Gleyber. No number. I guess this is the fuchsia. I thought it might be purple. It's hard to see. Oh, sweet, sweet Verdugo music. Well, lucky there's only been one. And he's not in update. As far as I know, I don't think he's in update. I haven't seen him. So I think you're safe, TJ. It was just the one. All right, we got Fabulous First. That's his first walk-off, I believe, right? Tatis walks off the Angels, yeah. Wiles, Leiter Jr. There's a Drake Baldwin. Another nice rookie. All right, Alcantara, Arias, Lord, Matthews, Haas, Garcia, McDaniels, Ashcraft, Cam Smith, rookie, Freeman, Peterson, Wilson, Canzone, Fisher, McGill, Mejia, Rodriguez, Owens, Christian Campbell, rookie. Nice pack for rookies. Lyle, another Baldwin. DeYoung, Hicks, Luis Angel Acuna rookie debut. Solano, Sanger, Jacob Wilson is a debut. And Matt Thais. All right, PCA. Another gold. Our third gold out of update. Cubs drop rivals 13-3. Travis Jankowski is the gold for the Mets. There's a black gold, Christian Campbell. And we got a Roki 35th anniversary under that. Can't dismiss that. All right, let's move our golden mirror up there, and we'll put some black golds back there. Roki, Rayleigh, blue ball, and we got some green. A green, and a black? No, a purple. We got green and purple. First one for the Rockies, Tyro Estrada. Green foil. And for the Reds, grand giveaway, Ellie Unloads. And there's our gold. 3 numbered cards in that pack. Out of 99, 26 of 99, Tyro Estrada. 26 of 99. Gold out of 2025. This is 1468 for Travis Jankowski. All right, we got 4 packs left, and then it's giveaway time. And that one is 204 out of 250 for the Ellie. 204 out of 250. Nate Dogg getting that one. That's a nice Estrada. The green looks good. I like that. I have a feeling we're going to get something good out of these silver packs, too. It's been a nice box. Maybe not great box, but it's been a nice box. Verlander, Steele, Koch, India, Jankowski, Yang, Quantrill, May, Guerrero, Horton. Got some Guardians, Callahan, Miguel Rojas, May, Gonzalez, Alvarado, Horton, Rollison, Thomas, Evans, Pilar, Durbin, Jones. There's some Reds, Hogland, Louder, Urshela. Got the Cubs, Murillo, Kelly, Seattle, Fulford, Iglesias, and the Brewers. Ellie, the future Dodger. I don't know. If he does, it might be a while. I don't know. I wouldn't say no to that, though. Ellie is amazing. Dylan Cruz. It's kind of cool. Dylan Cruz, and the initials are DC. Night Terror. That's pretty cool. I like that. I like that with the DC. All right, we got Saucedo. The rest are upside down. We got Haesung Kim. 35th anniversary. Brent Rooker, All-Star. Jake Berger is a foil. And we got blue for the Rockies. Jack O'Loughlin. More color for the Rockies. That is 121 of 150. 121 of 150. Three jumbo packs left. Then we'll get into the silver packs, and then we'll do our giveaway, which I hope you are ready for. Smith, Ramirez, Urias, Hart, Sagano, Matos, Williamson, Rushing, Morton, Stroud, Rocker, Rushing. This is a cool card. Shohei and Roki together. Denzel Clark, Matt Shaw is a debut. Kobe Mayo is a debut. Ben Rice is a debut. Shugart, Mayer, Sasaki, Lugo, Devers, Singer, Campbell, Caro, Abel, Job, Simon, Pozo, Fluharty, Chandler Simpson, Blanco, Keeshall, Meyer, and Naylor. Ji Hwan Bay, flexin'. All right, we got an MVP, Andrew McCutcheon, 2013. And upside down, we have Joe DiMaggio, Byron Buxton, Chandler Simpson, and that's it. 2 packs plus the silver packs. Well, it looks like my YouTube camera is working much better. I don't know what's happened the last 2 breaks, but it's cut off in the middle of the break and looking good now. All right, there's the future of Boston, the Beantown Boys. Swanson, Williamson, Estevez, Lutos, Moniak, Lorenzen, Dunchi, Diarno, Soler, Gorski, Berger, Krim, Dana, Fitzgerald, Flores. Petty, Church, Vivas, Soroka, Caratini, Ballesteros, Phillips, Berger, Estrada, Tidwell, Maldonado, Paddock, Kitchen, Paredes, Birdie, Alvarez, Bellinger, Mervis, and Gasper. Yeah, I gotta agree with Mantle. That doesn't count. But the positivity, that is the way to go. I look at it like this. I mean, you're really looking at, out of all these boxes, you want a really nice Aaron Judge to come out of the Chrome. So these first 3 flagship boxes, they don't mean so much to you, Mantle. It's the next one that counts. MVP, Bryce Harper, 2021. Sagano. Stephen Kwan, All-Star. And Ronnie Simon, Sand Glitter. Here we go. Last pack. We do have a relic, it looks like. Legends Unite. Schultz, Chapman. We got the A's, Hageman, Canning, Duvall, Burgos, Spence, Joe, Arias, Lee, Veen, Palmquist, Romero, Duran, Brooks, Nikhazy, Enright, Munoz, Clemens, Heineman, Liberatore, Springs, Miller. Oh my goodness. He is there. He does exist. My man. Zach Little, King, Laureano, Banda, and O'Loughlin. Right at the end. You're like 6 cards away from avoiding seeing Alex Verdugo. All right, we got Logan Allen. There's the City Boys. And let's get this stuff flipped over. First off, we got Jim Thome, Bleacher Reachers. We got Dalton Rushing, 35th anniversary. Paul Skeens All-Star. Marcelo Meyer Sand Glitter. All right, and our last one, Braves Drake Baldwin. Not a bad way to end the box. Still got the silver packs, but not a bad way to end. Rookie of the Year, a base plain white relic. Got to be a little realistic here, but at least it's a Rookie of the Year. There we go, Drake Baldwin. All right, silver packs. Ugh, cracked my back. All right, we got 2 packs to go. So go ahead and start throwing out numbers. 4, 2, or 0. Which one do you like? Which one do you prefer? 4, 2, or 0. We got Noma. Mick Abel. There's Drake Baldwin. And a Dodger, Hyesung Kim. No numbers, no color on those ones. Couple good ones, though. Kim and Baldwin. We got 2 for 0, 1 for 2, 2 for 4 now. Another one for 2. Looks like 2 is the early lead. There's a 4. Joey Votto. Pete Crow Armstrong. Marcelo Meyer. And last one, Robert Hassel. No numbers. No auto. I was really hoping to see an auto out of one of those. All right. Let's get some of these base cards cleaned up. While I do that, you guys keep throwing out numbers. Whoever hasn't said a number, 4, 2, or 0. 4, 2, or 0, your choice. Is 0 the best? I don't know. Is 2 the best? I don't know. Got another one for 0. A couple more 2s. All right, get those base cards out of the way. I'm going to move all of this big stack of inserts, parallels, sand glitters, etc. Move that out of the way as well. Got the gold there, the orange in the back. All right, let's count them up. Here we go. We've got 2 0 0, so that's 4 4 2 3 for 4 4 for 2. So it looks like it's going to be a 2 by 1. The other numbers had 3 each. But 2's got 4. 4 votes for 2. All right, finally got that lit up. All right, number 2, here we go. This is a good one. This is a fun one. Here we go. Oh, wait, let's first see what we got. So, redemption number 1 is 2025 Chrome. That's a good one. Redemption number 2 is 2024 Stadium Club. And redemption number 3, 2025 Archives. So 3 good boxes. I think they're good boxes at least. In here, let's see what we got. One more vote for number 2. That seals it. Redemption is number 2. That's a good thing. Redemption number 2. That's our Stadium Club. Fun box. So we got a box of Stadium Club. What else do we have in here? Here's what is on the line, okay? There's always a bit of cash in here as well. So somebody's going to get some cash. We've hit, what I usually do is I put in 2 of the envelopes. There's 3 of them. In 2, they get $5 bills. In the third one, it's a 20. So we've hit 4 20s in a row. The last 4 breaks have all been 20s. 20, 20, 20, 20. So that's 4 20s. Because we got 4 20s, that has now activated the 420 bonus. In one of these envelopes, there's $50. This one might be it. It might not be. Here we go. This is... unbelievably, not the 50, but a 5th $20 bill. So someone's going to get a 20. We did not hit the 50. But wow, we still, unbelievable. Unbelievable that we've hit 25 breaks in a row. All right, let's see what was in the other ones. Number 4, we had redemption number 1, and there it was. This is actually a $10 bill. I couldn't get a 50. I went to the bank. They didn't have any. Everywhere I went today, nobody had a 50. So I had a $10 bill. There's 5 10s in here. So that's which one it was. It was in number 4. And number 0 had redemption number 3 and a 5. So, all right, let's find out who gets this 20. 20 again. All right, well, we'll reset it. We'll go back to normal with the 2 5s and the 20. And then if we can do that again, if we can find 4 20s in a row, that's what I'm going to do, is put an extra, a large amount. All right, here we go. Someone's getting it. Let's light up my joint and light up the tablet. All right. So here we go. Scoot this back a little bit. Here we go. 2025 Jumbo Fest. We had 30. 20 pick your teams. 10 randoms. We got 30 participants in there. Let's do it. Let's see who's going to get it. Full screen. Here we go. Turn it up a little. All right, 1 in 30. Unless you had more than one spot. Is it going to be Meg? Is it going to be Jacob? Is it going to be Billy? Are we going to make it? There's our winner. Jacob. Where is... Oh, there it is. There we go. Jacob getting the 20. Unbelievable. 5 20s in a row. That's crazy. The odds of that, I don't know. I'm not a mathematician. But the odds are not in your favor. But you guys keep doing it. So congratulations, Jacob. Proud new owner of a used $20 bill. Another 20. That's pretty crazy. And we got a box of Stadium Club. Let's do it. I hope you guys love this. I think it's so fun. I think it's a lot of fun. I mean, you're taking me for an extra 15 bucks, but that's okay. We're having fun. I love it. All right, here we go. Stadium Club, got them all. Getting an autograph out of a Stadium Club blaster is not out of the question. Shohei right off the bat. Gotta love Stadium Club. Honestly, 2024, this year's Stadium Club, it wasn't great to me. But you can't deny it's a really good set. It's a fun set. All right, there's the Wizard, Ozzie Smith. Logan Webb is a chrome. And there's a red, Frank Thomas. Very common. The reds are common. You'll see a couple of them. Don't get fooled into thinking that's going to be numbered out of 5. That's true. PSA, they'll make anything a 10 for a 20. Harris, Freeman, Stan the Man Musial. Mel Ott is a chrome. And Eloy Jimenez is red. Yeah, PSA, I do not have positive views about PSA. Assman, Nootbaar, Hornsby. We got a Randy Johnson. Special Forces. Another Diamondback hit. And a black Jackson Churio. No number on those blacks, but you can see the Stadium Club logo is blacked out. That's how you know. But the black foils are fairly common. Not as common as the all red ones though. Max Muncy, Mookie Betts. We got back-to-back Dodgers a few times. That was a nice Dodger box. Wilson Contreras. O'Neal Cruz is a chrome. And Dylan Cease is the red. Yeah, I agree. The grade to me, like, it's nice if it gets a 10, but to me it's so arbitrary because the only company that has, like, you know, set in stone standards is Tag. And to get a 10 with them is very difficult. So I like Tag. I like SGC. I don't really like PSA. But those are the two that I like. I don't like Beckett either. I just don't like the way they look. Vines, Sale, Will Smith, Albert Pujols. And we have a sepia, Lars Nootbaar. A sepia with a green foil. No chrome in that pack. Yep, that is true. James Outman. There is Sonny Gray. I feel like there's something else. There is another one. Just stuck in there. Nolan Arenado. Another James Outman is chrome. And Luis Robert. Yep, they all are owned by the same parent company called Collectors, which I didn't know anything about until just a few days ago when they made that big announcement. Bobby Miller, Emmett Sheehan, Paul Goldschmidt. What do we got here? Something upside down. We got Barry Larkin, nice color match for the Reds. And Chief Fantasy, Corbin Carroll. Nice looking card. All right, last pack of Stadium Club. Come on, auto. All right, Jared Kelenic, Brooks Robinson, Yoshinobu Yamamoto. Joey Loper-Fito is a chrome. And the all-red Johnny Bench, another nice color match. Showing off the guns. Look at Johnny. Looks like he would be on 1960s Jersey Shore or something. Looking good. Looking good, Johnny. All right, no auto, but still a fun box. Fun little box. Can't go wrong with Stadium Club. Also, can't go wrong with Chrome. That's where we're at. We're at the Chrome stuff. So let's do it. Let's see. What can we do? Let's move Tatis back there. We'll move those guys back there. Will Smith, you gotta be seen. Will Smith out of 25. All right, Chrome Jumbo, 3 autos coming out of here. All right, I would love to see something like an ultraviolet. Of course, a superfractor. Any superfractor would be nice. Let's get some smoke going. We got to get the good luck. Good mojo, good vibes. Let's do it. Tatis is a green out of 99. A green mojo. You can see his name is in green. That's how you tell on this one. It's not usually it would be like the background or the border. This time it's the names filled in. Yep. Out of 99, that is 95 of 99 for you, Sparky. 95 of 99. Yeah, very nice hit. Like that one. Like the Golden Mirror, too. But like I said, as a Dodger fan, I mean, come on. That's going to be the hit of the break for me. All right, let's get some back here. All right, here we go. Chrome, Andres Jimenez, Carlos Rodriguez, Bo Bichette, Robleski, Vientos, Williams, Churio, and look at that, right off the bat. First pack, Grant Holmes. He's got a nice auto too. I love it. At least there's some effort in it, you know? Grant Holmes. I'm going to put this in a thick top loader because it's so bent up. Grill My Cheese, are you in here? Right off the bat, Chrome auto. All right, we got Roki Sasaki, Fortune 15, Paul Skeens, 35th anniversary. And Tanner Bybee is a refractor. Well, chrome is fun. You gotta love it. Don't always love the price, but chrome is fun. Profar, Graceffo, Castillo, Baldwin, Brooks Baldwin, Azuna, McNeil, Webb. We've got McClanahan. Mason Wynn is a Future Stars. For the A's, we've got Brady Basso. It's a Prism. And Michael McGreevy is a refractor. Kenny Powers 2.0, no doubt. That hair. I mean, honestly, looking at that hair, I would not be surprised if he legitimately modeled himself after Kenny Powers. And if he did, nothing but respect. If I find out that that's true, I swear to you, I will become a Grant Holmes fan. Darren Baker, Juan Soto, Sagazy, Garrett Cole. We got Amador. Feels like something's stuck underneath him. Nope. Steven Kwan, Gleyber Torres. We got a Jacob Wilson refractor. Very nice. We've got a blue Brian Reynolds out of 150. So our first color out of chrome. All right, let's move the black gold. Put our color there. Did I say our number? Don't think I did. 72 out of 150 for Brian Reynolds. 72 out of 150. We got Cedon Rafaela, Future Stars. Ellie Dela Cruz, Power Players. And Joey Bart, Refractor. I didn't even know that. Wow. I should be a Grant Holmes fan then, no matter what. I was wondering why it was up front. And that makes sense why. An image variation, Jacob Wilson. I was wondering why the refractor was up front. I should have known. Good catch, TJ. Nice. All right, we got Seiya Suzuki, Nick Sogard, Luis Angel Acuna, Benintendi, Locklear, Langford, Gore. We got a negative refractor, Seiya Suzuki. Is that a dry stat got the Cubs? Yup, Nick. I don't always like the negative refractors, but I do like this one. This one looks good. I like the look of it. Very cool. We got Kobe Mayo, Power Players. Matt Strom. Appears to be a base card. Oh, and there it is. There's a refractor, Aaron Judge. You wanted a hit, Mantle. There it is. That right there is a $40 bill. $40 bill right there. That's what we wanted to see. That's a buyback. Refractor. That's the second Aaron Judge that I've pulled, too. Very nice. Just the cards. Not the players. I'll be honest, I'm looking forward to seeing some games in Las Vegas when they move there. Chaparro, Garcia, Mason Miller, Jackson Jobe, O'Neal Cruz, Lubob, Candelario, Ozzy Albies, we've got Ellie De La Cruz, all etch. We've got a Philly, JT Realmuto, Prism. And for the Rockies, Bradley Blaylock is a refractor. Yeah, I didn't get any for myself either. I didn't open a ton of Chrome for myself. I think I did like a couple monster boxes and maybe like a couple blasters. That's about it. I can't rip a whole hobby box for myself. I wish I could. Matt Olson, Yilber Diaz, Matt Chapman, David Festa, Ryan Mountcastle, Lawrence Butler, Luis Severino, Tyler O'Neill. We got an all etch, Francisco Lindor. A Prism, Jose Ramirez. And a refractor, Stuart Baroa. All right, come on, Redemption. Come on, Redemption. Let's see one. We got Nasty Nestor, Matt Shaw. Do we have some color back there? Maybe. Kobe Mayo, Musgrove, Wong, Lux, McKenzie. And it looks like we do have a Red Sox, an Aqua, an auto, Dick Fitz. Richard Fitz to 199. Aqua Wave. Very nice one. Is that a Pluie Wolf, right? Yes, Pluie Wolf. Richard Fitz, 25 of 199. Very nice. Nice second auto. All right, we got Fortune 15, Yordan Alvarez. Jose Ramirez, 35th anniversary. And a Trevor Story refractor. If one Red Sox hit wasn't enough, we'll take two in that pack. It's so much fun. I get to say Dick Fitz anytime I see his card. It's great. All right, Luis Ariz, Narvaez, Collins, Cowser, Cavadas, Altuve, India. We got Byron Buxton. Under him, he's hiding Yoshinobu Yamamoto, Future Star. Very nice. Ryan Bliss is a Prism. And a refractor, Zebby Matthews. Hey, Zebby. 4 packs to go. Can I feel them and think which one has an auto? They all seem the same. Come on, Redemption. Leo Jimenez, Senga, Fiducia, Walker, Harris, Anderson, Naylor. Is this our third auto? I think it is. It is. Out of 100, it is Johnny freaking Bench. Holy cow. My goodness, Nate Dogg. Johnny Bench to 100. That is a beauty. Number 81 of 100. My goodness. My goodness. Wow. Well, we got a couple catchers fighting for the best auto in this break. And my goodness, I don't know which one's going to win. Wow. Killed it. That's insane. I love it. That's taken over Chandler Simpson's spot without a doubt. Oh my goodness. Wow. Whew. That's wild. What a hit. That's awesome. Beautiful, beautiful card. Ketel Marte, Adam Mazer, and a Yamamoto refractor. Too bad he wasn't the MVP. Wow. Johnny Bench. What a great looking auto too. That's a beauty, an absolute beauty of a card. Big hit. Congrats, Nate. All right, we got Mullins, Lee, De Los Santos, Langoliers, Aldegari, Betts, Contreras, Nolan Arenado, Schneeman, Prism, and Chase McDermott, refractor. The two biggest hits catchers. That's pretty crazy. Jeffers, Martinez, Devers, DeZenzo, Donovan, Scherzer, Fitzgerald. I think we got some more color here. For the Nationals, Mackenzie Gore to 299, 186 of 299. Aqua Refractor. All right, we'll put that back here. All right, we got Jordan Westberg, Future Stars, Jacob Wilson, Power Players, and a refractor, Eugenio Suarez, Veteran Refractor. Yeah, I loved playing catcher. Easily my favorite position. Corbin Carroll, Aaron Schunk, Kloffenstein, Nola, Muncy, Gorman, Goldie, Castellanos. And our last pack, we've got an all-etch Paul Skeens. You did. You got a $40 bill. Manny Machado is a Prism and a refractor, Greg Jones. There you go. Refractors, they should be $40 if I'm correct. So there is that. And we still got one more box. So who knows? 3 more autos. Can we top Johnny Bench? Can we top Will Smith? Only one way to find out. Let's break this sucker open. That was a good box, though. I like that box. That was a good box of Chrome, too. Dick Fitz and Johnny Bench. And Grant Holmes. Yeah, that bench is, it's pretty unbelievable. World Series champion. One more. All right, shit. Here we go. Last packs. Get the good mojo. It's Dick Fitz. No matter what, it's still fun. All right, here we go. Update Chrome. This is my first box that I've opened. So let's hope for a banger right off the bat. There's Gunnar Hoglund, Michael Garcia, Swanson, Rogers, Johnson, Aranda, Smith, Abreu. We've got an All-Star, Aroldis Chapman, Refractor. We've got a Prism, Christian Campbell. That's nice for Boston. And for the Rangers, Alejandro Osuna. Come on, update. Show me these big hits. We got some color. Maybe not. Maybe it's insert. All right, we got Carlos Santana, Zebby Matthews, Nick Pivetta, Edgar Caro, Rich Hill. I love Rich Hill still. Lugo, Rosario, Garrett McDaniels. For the Padres, Jason Adam, All-Star. All right, this is upside down. That's a good sign. Tyler Locklear is a refractor. And upside down we have Fortune 15, Jacob Wilson. Why was this on upside down? Is there a number on it? Doesn't look like it. Still a nice Fortune 15. And there's the All-Star, Jason Adam. Yeah, I know. I saw the hits that you posted, and yeah, it was a rough one. I mean, you're exactly right, though. I mean, just like most of the time, just about any of these boxes are hit and miss one way or another. So, yeah. Hope for the best. David Morgan, Kumar Rocker, Abel, McGreevy, Ballesteros, Duran, Schultz, Hayes, Augustine Ramirez, and we got a Prism for the Cubs, Moises Ballesteros, and a Refractor for the Cubs, Moises Ballesteros. The rainbow has begun. Harrison Bader on the top here. Mason Fluharty. Jeez, I can't even see. Nasty Nestor Cortez, Connor Thomas, Suarez, Gusto, Our first autos for the White Sox, Edgar Caro out of 499. And it's a sticker. Yuck. Sticker and chrome. Man, the chrome should always be on card. Edgar Caro, 366 out of 499 for the White Sox. So Z55. Zahiba. Taking home an auto. All right, Chad Patrick is a Prism. Jazz Chisholm is an All-Star. Again, we got our Fortune 15 upside down, Alex Bregman. And Luis Angel Acuna is a refractor for his rookie debut. I hope you're right, Mansell. Let's see it. Let's see the patch. Here's something. Nick Kurtz in chrome. Let's put that in a sleeve. Get it in a sleeve right away. There we go. Protect the Kurtz. Bubich, Keishal, Fetty, Patrick, Kelly, Petty. We got some purple. Camilo Duvall. We've got a refractor for the Rockies. Chase Dollander, rookie debut. I think this is a Night Terrors. Fernando Tatis, Night Terrors. And our purple for the Blue Jays. Paxton Schultz out of 250. 213 out of 250. Can't tell if that's like a scratch or if something is stuck on there. But I don't want to scratch it too much. I got it. 213 out of 250. Yeah, I mean, I can get with the stickers in like Series 1, Series 2 for like the super common autos, you know, like I don't know who, I can't think of anybody, but yeah, like for the guys who have 10,000 autos in a product, stickers, fine. But anything with some color or anything a little special like the Will Smith, the Johnny Bench, the Dick Fits, those ones should always be on card. All right, we got the refractor. Moncada, Abel, Naylor. There's a Drake Baldwin rookie debut. Edgar Caro, Walker Buehler, Dalton Rushing, Jock Peterson, Agustin Ramirez. Nolan Arenado is a Fortune 15. And Robert Hassel is a refractor. All right, 6 packs to go. Christian Campbell, Osuna, Dollander, McGill, Fulford, Rafaela, Trevino, and I think we have a lava lamp. Looks like a blue-green lava lamp to me. We got a Prism, Eric Fetty, Jacob Wilson, Night Terrors. Nice one there. Luke Keishal. That's a refractor. And our lava lamp for the Braves, an auto, Grant Holmes. Wow, doubling up on Grant Holmes autos tonight. Blue-green lava lamp out of 175. You got 157 of 175. Chandler Simpson, yes. Right behind the awesome Johnny Bench. There it is. Chandler Simpson. Where's our other Grant Holmes? Very nice. Doubling up. Grill my cheese. Doubling up on Grant Holmes today. That's cool. Got to start somewhere. And those are two decent cards to start with. Rave, Amador, other Holmes, Clay Holmes, Jackson Jobe, Rollison, Young, Meyer. We got more color. Is this going to be an auto? Is this our third auto? For the Angels, no auto. Garrett McDaniels out of 199. Aqua Wave. 119 out of 199. Oh, I hope we don't hit the auto till the last pack. All right, Cal Raleigh All-Star. We've got Asaya Suzuki, Power Players, and a Christian Campbell Refractor. I think the first one came from the Chrome box, not from the update. I think it was the Caro that came out of this one. Chase Medroth, Kepler, Tim Tawa. I know that there's some Tim Tawa collectors out there. Pete Crow Armstrong, Harrington, Munoz, Vivas, Caratini, Yoro, or Yoho, Craig Yoho. Got an upside down one. Willie McIver, Refractor. And upside down, 35th anniversary, Mike Trout. No number. This is number 1. Yoho. 3 packs to go. Come on, redemption. Enright, Ben Rice, Drake Baldwin, Cam Smith, Ashcraft, Denzel Clark, Durbin, Drew Avens. We have a Prism for the Tigers, Alejandro Asuna, couple refractors, All-Star, Eugenio Suarez, and for the Royals, John Rave, refractor. All right, which one has the auto? I'm going to say it's that one. Ballesteros, Wagner, Veen, Lauder, Palmquist, Jacob Wilson, debut. Dalton Rushing. We got another Aqua Wave. For the Blue Jays, I was wrong. Here's our auto. Aqua Wave for the Blue Jays. Stuart Baroa out of 199. 61 out of 199, Stuart Baroa. Not bad. Couple numbered autos. I think all of them were numbered, actually. Even the Caro, even that one was a refractor. Seward Baroa. Merrill Kelly is a Prism. PCA is Power Players. And James Wood, debut refractor. All right, here we go. Last pack. This one feels fat. Thinking we got maybe an extra insert or something. Looks like we got some color. Chapman, Krim, Paddock, Tolbert, Junior Caminero, Gorski, Boyd, Elko, and another Blue Jay. Looks like a green lava refractor. Mason Fluharty to 99. That is 62 of 99. A green lava. Nice way to end the break for Bandito. Much better randoms than last time. Very nice. I like that. I love the lavas. I think the orange lavas are just, oh my goodness. They're great. Amador is a rookie debut refractor, and we got a Night Terror Mike Trout. So there we go. 5 jumbos taking a trip through time 2025 from Series 1 all the way to Chrome Update. And this is what we came up with. Let's put all this other stuff to the side so I don't knock it over. Oh, man. All right, here we go. Let's start over here. Let's just, actually, let's do the golds since they're such high numbers. Out of 2025, we got Travis Jankowski, Jonathan India, Kerry Carpenter, Jock Peterson, and Eric Yang. So a good amount of golds. Other color that were foils, not chromes. We got Jack O'Loughlin out of 150, a blue foil. We got an Ellie Grand Giveaway, purple foil out of, what is this, 250? Blue is 150, purple is 250. We got Tyro Estrada out of 99, green foil. Jordan Lawler out of 150, blue foil. David Bednar, purple out of 250. And Ezekiel Tovar, purple out of 250. All right, we got some base relics. Drake Baldwin. Aroldis Chapman. Looks like a blue parallel, but it's not numbered. And J-Rod. Other relics. We got numbered out of 150, Thomas Segazy. Wilson Contreras, also out of 150. And Seiya Suzuki, that's a base. All right, we got a Fernando Tatis, a Mojo pack out of 99, a green. You can see it in his name right there. Tatis out of 99 from the Mojo pack. Got some nice inserts, some rookies. We got Drake Baldwin too. But we got Nick Kurtz, a Kurtz Mystical, Cam Smith Mystical. There's a Kurtz Paper. And Christian Campbell Black Gold. You see a lot of the black golds in the Fanatics exclusive boxes. All right, out of 99, a green lava. Mason Fluharty to 99. Garrett McDaniels to 199, a Aqua Wave. Purple refractor, Schultz to 250. Aaron Judge, there's a buyback, $40 bill. Mackenzie Gore is a, what is that, an Aqua Foil to nothing. Not numbered. Seiya Suzuki, negative refractor. Jacob Wilson, image variation refractor. And a blue refractor, Brian Reynolds out of 150. All right, getting to the real meat and potatoes stuff here. We got a Chandler Simpson auto, a 35th anniversary. Jackson Jobe, also base, but very nice. Two very nice rookie autos. We've got, let's do these. Not one, but two Grant Holmes autos. One of them is a base. The other one is out of 175, a blue and green lava lamp auto. We got Dick Fitz, Aqua Wave to 199. Dick Fitz auto. Edgar Caro to 499, refractor auto. And Stuart Baroa to 199, another Aqua Wave auto. Check that out. Different kind of gold. We got a golden mirror for the Diamondbacks. Very cool team card, golden mirror. And then we got the two catchers. My goodness. What kind of stuff is this? I don't know. Two awesome catchers, a legend, a Hall of Famer to 100. Johnny Bench, 81 of 100, World Series champion. What an auto, what a card. That is unbelievable. What a beautiful card. And then right here, Will Smith, orange auto, on card, 35th anniversary to 25. Oh, so an orange to 25 or a refractor to 100. I don't know. All I can say is those are two amazing, beautiful cards. What a break. I had fun. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope I'll see you again on the next one. The next one's going to be Cosmic Chrome. After that, I'm going to do either Heritage or Archives. One of the two. I've got both, but can only do so much at a time. So I'm only one man. So, all right, that's it. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope we had fun. I had fun. Let's take another hit. Have a good night. Take it easy. Stay safe out there. Hopefully I'll see you soon.